I'm coming to you with a few changes or fixes we have done. So, as you know, it's a software, and a few things came up, and they were brought to our attention from Denise and Donna. And I just wanted to let you guys know that they are fixed, and I wanted to show you as well. So, let me just put here in something. Let's see if that actually works. All right, I'm gonna check quickly. So what we've done, and I've got like the little list here. I'm going to share my screen right now for Blend Precisely, and I'm gonna show you what we've done in terms of a few couple additions, changes. Just 1 second. Blend Precisely, and I'm gonna share my screen here, and I'm gonna bring this one in, share, and there we go. Okay, you should see my screen right now. Okay, I'm gonna hop over here to Blend Precisely. So the very first thing is I wanted to show you, if we have an update, a version update, you will see this one here on the top right under your name, and it says version 3.0.2. So this morning it was 3.0.1. We pushed a few changes to the production environment, that is your environment, and they are now visible to you. So very first thing, if you go under the hamburger here to all your ingredients, I received a quick message from Donna this morning mentioning, hey, I can only go to page number 2 for all of my ingredients, and then I couldn't see page number 3 for whatever reason. That one is fixed, Donna. So as you can see, you can go now to page number 4, page number 1, wherever you are with your ingredients, and they're all visible again. And please check that on your side because that was specific to you. Then the next thing, I've got the bugs here. That's why I'm looking down. That one came from Lorraine. So let me just quickly go in here, give a couple of ingredients here, and I'm gonna do this one. So this one is a new recipe, and then we are going to give this recipe a new name, or this formulation. So this save button here is to make any changes or savings to an existing recipe. But if you have a completely new formulation, you want to go and use this little pen or pencil up here. And then when you typed in, what happened is that the cursor timed out too soon, after 2 seconds, in fact, or so, or 4 seconds, I believe. Now it's there for you, and you can type hello, 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 and then you're going to go ahead and click this little check mark. So that one is now a feature which will be visible to you already too. So it's just stays up longer. It's not only there for 4 seconds. So that one was for Lorraine. And the next one, we have the expiration date. Here, this one, that's working. For some reason, that disappeared for a moment, but it's back in, so you can put an expiration date to your raw materials. And that's working now as well. And then we have the other one, the last one. Oh, right, the search field. That is just something what I got annoyed with. So if you search for something, let's say, I don't even know what, let's say maybe something with sun. So what you're getting is not only the first name starting or the first few letters starting with sun, but every recipe name which has sun as a word in the recipe name itself. So not just starting at the very beginning, but actually where it shows up on the second spot or third spot, or even if it is part of a word. So everything with sun is showing up. And the same when you go down here. Let me just bring you here. when you go into the ingredients, or even just the drop down, sorry, just here, if you were to put in peppermint, of course, peppermint came up before. But now, if you were to say, okay, I only want to see the Latin name menta, that didn't show up before in the search, but now it is showing up. So here it is. Also, another thing Seth added is that this one gets larger when you hover over. And that was a request also from Donna. And that was because of your eyes, Donna. I think I need something bigger. So this one here definitely is enlarged, like a little bit of a magnifying glass type of setting. So that's all visible. And the same here, you can now search for menta. You can search basically by Latin name and common name, and they are coming up. So those are the changes. And let me go through one more time. So the very first one is that you can now see all of your ingredients again. From page 1 through 2, they were only visible for some reason. Only page 1 and 2 were visible. So that's fixed. Then this one here is not as sensitive anymore. When you enter your name, you will be able to enter it for a longer period of time. And then if you search for raw ingredients, you can now search for any letter in your, not raw ingredients, your formulations. You can search for any spot, not just a. So you basically don't need to remember your name completely. So if you know in your name there was something with sun, but you don't really remember what it was anymore, anything with sun will come up. And then the other one was the expiration date. When you add your single ingredient, the expiration date is working. And the last thing was that that you can now also search for Latin names. And that's it. I wanted to just hop on quickly live for you to show you what is working again, or what has been changed, or actually what we added. And then you can go ahead and work. I will tag the people who have seen these bugs, and then you should try that you can actually replicate them or not replicate them. So they are for Donna and Lorraine, and then one more person, but I'm forgetting that right now, but I will find who it was with the expiration date. And that will be working again too. So check those ones out. They are all good and done and ready to go. So everything is working there, and you can find all your ingredients and whatnot else. And I hope that was helpful. So just jumping on short notice, but wanted to make sure that Seth fixed everything. Okay, talk to you soon, everyone. Bye.